And a good Saturday evening to everybody here on the Heart Conference Network and CMUEagles.com. It's the nightcap and a very busy day of sports today for CMU as your seventh-ranked CMU women's soccer team will welcome another opponent from the AMC in the form of the Missouri Baptist Spartans. Hi, everybody. I'm Phil. This is play-by-play announcer Phil Fortaleza. Glad to be with you tonight as the Eagles look to win for the second time in 3 days. As on Wednesday night, they welcomed the Columbia College Cougars, at the time ranked 12th, and won it on a very bizarre goal by Andrea Villar, to where the goalkeeper had thought that the ball went out of bounds, so she thought she had a goal kick, and then just laid it down right next to her. Villar, with the heads-up play of the year, I called it a million IQ play, just walked up to it and just kicked it right into the net. I don't think she'd see an easier goal from there. And that proved to be the difference. 1-0 Central over Columbia. And here we go again. AMC against the Heart. Missouri Baptist and Central Methodist. Glad you're with us from Fayette. So I had the starters. First for the Spartans, Harrison in goal, Pogamoller, the freshman, in defense. They also have Gore, Toish, Mrazek, Gentry, Stroutman, Buxton, Donahue, Hickerson, and George to line up the starting 11 for the Spartans. And for the Eagles, Lexi Garlock in goal, clean sheet last match. Clean sheet all around for the Eagles this early in the season, 2-0 record. Torok, Reisenbeck, Baldo Zamora, Helena Villar, Cerveo, Jakobsen, Pinchard, and Jessen rounding out the starting 11 for the Eagles. This is actually the nightcap of the first real busy weekend in all of the NAIA for Central Methodist, with the men winning earlier on the road in Bethel, Indiana by a score of 2-0. Goals by Sanduli and Salvadego. I beg your pardon. There's Jakobsen taking up left side, passing for Pinchard. See if she can create something. And I'll just play it out of bounds. Missouri Baptist will take over. Hannah Harrison, goal, the 3-time AMC Defensive Player of the Week last season. 12-match starter in the 2020-21 COVID season. Spartans will maintain possession. Dino Merrick's squad starting the season 0-3, a little bit of a struggle to open the year. Looking to get off the schneid today, but it doesn't get any easier when you're facing the 7th-ranked team in the nation. Jakobsen out of bounds. Spartans maintain possession near midfield. A 73-degree day here in Fayette. Overcast skies, had some rain earlier, so we'll watch to see if a wet track words are fun. We'll see if a wet track may factor into how the ball is handled today or tonight. Eagles controlling it. Jessen off right side. Punch it back to defender, see if they can reassess. Maybe draw out the Missouri Baptist defense. Baldo, or Pinchard. For Zamora. Reisenbeck. Possible foul in their midfield, but no call. Will play on. And Garlock will restart things for the Eagles. So Dino Merrick's squad in his 15th coaching season, looking to get off the schneid here early in this 2021 season. 0-3 to start, with losses against a couple of hard opponents thrown in there as well. They opened up against Missouri Valley and then Benedictine as well. Also looking to register their first goal of the season. It's a relatively young team for this Spartans squad. Several freshmen, a couple transfers they're counting on. One from Stevens College in the form of Peyton Lane. May see her later tonight. The Spartans looking to establish themselves here. So we'll kick it away. That was Maddie Gentry from a grad student from St. Peters, Missouri. And now the Eagles will reassess. Jessen to Reisenbeck for Cerveo. Eagles will look to push near midfield. Back to Cerveo. Off for Jakobsen, left side. She did a lot of this on Wednesday night. Cross into the box and secured by Harrison. Good instincts to cover that up before the Eagle forward looked to have a beat on it. VR, the hero on Wednesday night, looking to tally up another one. 3 goals on the season already for Andrea VR. Jessen near midfield, out of bounds. I think the Spartans will take possession. Andrea VR looking to cap off a very stellar career in her senior season. The 2020 NAI Honorable Mention All-American and multiple-time Hart Conference first team. Jakobsen into the offensive zone. VR to her right. Here come the Eagles. Shot. And saved by Harrison. That's Carlota Baldo from just outside the box. A good save by Harrison. That's right, Eagles taking away at midfield, looking to attack it once more. Jessen off right side near the right corner. Will cross. Jakobsen, she's got her. A little too far, though, leading her away from the goal. Jakobsen crossing for VR, and that's a goal for Central. VR from Jakobsen, 1-0 Central. Eagles goal for 4th of the season. Scored by number 9, Andrea VR. Assisted by number 11, Sandra Jakobsen. Time of the goal, 8th minute. So pardon all the fumbling and shuffling with the mic equipment there. Actually serving as the PA announcer as well, trying to get the announcements out. Give it a little home flair as well. But anyway, Central on top 1-0 off another goal by Andrea VR and a fantastic cross by Sandra Jakobsen. So that's VR's fourth goal of the season, and looks like she's got another chance here, but Harrison able to secure it. Nice set piece by Cerveo. So the Spartans finishing at a mark of 9-6 overall, 7-2 in the American Midwest Conference. Very strong, deep run in their conference tournament, finishing with a loss to the eventual champion Columbia College Cougars. And this Missouri Baptist squad looking to relatively young team trying to find themselves early on in the season, figure out who their starting 11 is. Jakobsen for VR once more. Near midfield, looking. We'll draw back to the defense. Here's Reisenbeck. And Cerveo looking to set up her teammates. VR couldn't quite secure it, but Jakobsen there. Up left side for Pinchard, the freshman from Magor, Wales. And the Spartans able to resecure. So closing in on the 10th minute here in this first half of play, Missouri Baptist and Central Methodist. Early tally for Andrea Villar. Cerveo for Zamora. And Jessen off right side. Reisenbeck. Eagles will keep possession. So the AMC looking for someone to dethrone the Columbia College Cougars, ranked 12th in the nation and just the model of consistency in the AMC. Closest contenders would be William Woods and this Missouri Baptist Spartans team. So the preseason polls have them predicted to finish third in the conference. So such is life in the AMC, looking to dethrone the top dog, the top contenders. And for the Eagles, their excellence is well documented. Jakobsen left side by herself, one defender on. See what she does to create. Looking, crossing. And shut down by Missouri Baptist. That was number 8, Maddie Mrazek. Eagles still in their offensive third. Attempted clear, but still in the offensive third. See if the Eagles can maintain possession. So Baldo with physical near that zone. VR for Reisenbeck. Will cross. Left side. Oh, and a good chance there. Reisenbeck with a good cross for Marcela Helena, just a little bit tardy on that one. Score remains 1-0. Harrison to kick it away. So this is head coach Dan Schmidlin's 14th year at the helm for the CMU Eagles. An overall record of 161, 75, and 21. As I mentioned, their recent run of excellence is well documented with 4 straight NAI national tournament qualifiers, 3 straight Hart regular season titles, and 2-time Hart tournament champions. We'll have a foul near the Eagles' offensive third. Just waiting to see if the ref will call someone over, admit the card, but it looks like we'll have a free kick for Central. Reisenbeck to take it. Or Reisenbeck the 2020 NAI Second Team All-American and Hart Defensive Player of the Year. Into the box, VR, header, and there's another goal!
Who scored it?
We are trying to get confirmation on the goal call. Who scored it? Scored by number 7, Alicia Zamora. Assisted by number 9, Andrea Villar. Time of the goal, 14th minute. So Alicia Zamora with the finisher off of a very good header by Andrea Villar. She just seems to be everywhere early on in this 2021 season. So 2-0 Central on top early. And so it goes for the Spartans. So Eagles looking to create again. It's ball near midfield for Jakobsen, beating her defender. He's got two options, one left, one right for Cerveo. Will cross for Villar, but just a little bit tardy. Harrison covering up. But once again, another great chance by the Eagles. This past the 15-minute mark here in this first half. Eagles on top 2-0. What a nice pass for Jakobsen and just out of bounds. So may have had a third assist on that last goal by Zamora. So I'll have to check the tape on that one, but it was Reisenbeck with the set piece. All right, Central ball near midfield. It's really asserting their authority here in this first half. 2-0. And so far, not a lot of slippage on that track or water rising up from the earlier rain we had this afternoon. So provide for a very nice day here and very nice evening here in Fayette. All right, and the Eagles will have a corner here. Helena to kick. And just Zamora almost with her second, just missed the header. Reisenbeck securing. And a foul, left corner. Looks like number 15, Ashley Stroutman, the culprit. Looks like Reisenbeck's up and she'll be all right. Okay. Cerveo free kick near the corner. Not officially corner kick, but in effect it's about as close, almost as close as you can make it as a corner. All right, here's Zamora. Into the zone. And a foul in the box, but it's on Central, so the Spartans will take over. A decent cross there by Zamora. He's looking for a deflection there. And just whistling away near left post. All right. Pass out of bounds. Eagles will take over. Justin to throw in. Surveil. Kick it back to midfield. Surveil once more. For Pincher, the freshman. VR at the edge of the box. Reisenbeck. A shot. At the second shot by Helena. Another. Just need a little bit more height on that one. Another great chance for the Eagles. Looks like we'll have a few subs here for Mobap. If someone catches me saying Mobap, is that about as? I know some places don't like their. Try to find the right word here. It's that their pronunciation's shortened. It's like saying San Fran in San Francisco. The locals don't like it there, and I learned that Mid-America Nazarene doesn't like it when people say Mid-Am. So if someone can confirm. Here's another chance for the Eagles. All by herself. It's Reisenbeck. Slide tackle in the box, no call. We'll play on. Reisenbeck almost able to score the third one for the Eagles. So 3 subs coming in for the Spartans at the next dead ball. Looks like Erica Buxton, number 11. Claire Anderson, number 22. And number 31, Emily Pegg. All freshmen coming in for the Spartans. So Coach Merrick just looking to find that right formula. It is a young team, so a lot of unknowns, especially early on. What way to be thrown into the fire other than playing the number 7 team in the country. Eagles, possession in the defensive third. And Garlick will pass back. Eagles just... There's Jakobsen. By herself on side. Making a move. Passing for Reisenbeck. Did she get possession? Not quite. Far side right corner. So throw it back in. Jessen for Jakobsen. Another one. Great ball by Jessen Jakobsen with the finisher. 3-0 Central. Scored by number 11, Sandra Jakobsen. Assisted by number 24, Zoe Jessen. Okay, correction on the goal. Correction on the goal call. The goal is correctly pronounced. The goal is correctly announced. Number 11, Sandra Jakobsen. Let's make it a 3-0 score in favor of the Eagles, but the assist was actually credited to number 8, Marcela Helena. Marcela Helena. So, if you want to blame someone, blame the PA announcer. Send all complaints to rmore@cmueagles.com. Our fabulous SID. No, really, don't do that. So Jakobsen once more. Reisenbeck. Making a move. So cross middle and offsides. It's like Helena looking to add a tally to her one assist already. She's already got 2 shots on this match. Tallying one. She's got 1 point through an assist. For anyone new to soccer, if you're looking at scoring categories, goals are credited as 2 points and assists are credited as 1. And we also count shots on goal as well, but no points to be credited there. Substitution for the Spartans, checking in number 11, Erica Buxton, number 22, Claire Anderson, and number 31, Emily Pegg. All right, Justin to throw in. So if we're counting down, we're closing in on the 20-minute mark here in the first half. Eagles up comfortably 3-0. And once again looking to make a deep run into the NAI National Tournament. But that's not without a lot of top contenders in the heart, including second place finisher Missouri Valley. Jakobsen, left side, looking to make a move. We'll center it for Cerveo, and her shot's wide left. So the Eagles, the conference champions, undisputed regular season and tournament champions 1 year ago. Like they're still rolling on all cylinders with a very veteran-laden group. Here's a chance for Reisenbeck, and that's another goal. Okay, all right. Eagles goal scored by number 4, Laura Reisenbeck. The play-by-play, so if calls are flubbed, then yeah, all the complaints go to me. So, goal credit to number 3, Kitty Torak. Kitty Torak, number 3. Maybe I should just destroy the goal horn. Anyway, dominant start for the Eagles, 4-0. Let's pass into the 27th minute of action. Assistant coach Lucy Brazil is going to give me a... All right, Spartans taking over. Okay, you got 5. Eagles looking to sub in. We got 5 coming in. Joya Maria Z and number 16, Destiny Perez Tejeda. 2 freshmen, one from Lebanon and the other from Oakland, California, respectively. Blow the whistle. Reisenbeck, right side. Eagles another. This total dominance by the Eagles in this first half. Again, our subs will be coming in. Joya Maria Z and Perez Tejeda. Or at the next step ball, I beg your pardon. I think I need a spotter. Ball near midfield. Cerveo. For Baldo. Right side, Jessen. A contact. No call, play on. So, Helena. Cerveo. Jakobsen making a move. Near the box. Reisenbeck from Villar. Looking. She's got friends. And just wide. Elena looking for a second tally on the match. Looks like we'll have our subs coming in. Substitution for the Eagles. Checking in number 5. Joya Maria Azi. Also checking in number 16. Destiny Perez Tejeda. Okay, so Z and Perez Tejeda checking in, replacing Reisenbeck and Cerveo. Very quality minutes in this first half. Let's give them a breather, getting some fresh legs in there for Dan Schmidlin's squad. Here's one for Villar, and nice save by Harrison. She had it all alone in the box. Just Villar and the goalie. And Villar kind of sticking around, seeing if she'll get a second chance at an assumed goal kick. Actually, and that was a story on Wednesday night. Columbia was here in town, or was here in Fayette playing the Eagles. A very competitive match between two top 15 teams. And then we'll have some more subs coming in for the Eagles. We'll get back to that goal. Checking in for the Eagles, number 14, Kaya Ranclev, and number 18, Ronisha Frank. Also checking in number 13, Jaina Cantero, and number 22, Lluvia Vasquez. So Dan Schmidlin looking to get his freshman a lot of run here in this first half, comfortably with the 4-0 lead. Up coming in for the Eagles. And also checking in number 21, Stella Jameson. So it's a flurry of subs for the Eagles here in the first half. All freshmen. And they should have ample time to get their feet under them in what could be their first game action of the season. Eagles off left side. Aziz. So the sophomore Zamora still in the game. So then the Spartans look to create their first offensive opportunity, right corner, and that ball will go out of bounds. Is that on the goal? It's on the baseline. Looks like we'll have a we'll have our first. The Spartans will have their first corner. Or I beg your pardon. Eagles will throw in. Eagles looking to clear it out. Frank. Looking for Rancliffe. Back to the midfielder. And Harrison will secure. So then we'll have a foul, a little bit of a late whistle near the 30, near midfield. Frank with the foul. Looks like number 8, Maddie Mrazek, a little shaken up on that play. Good to see her moving. Correction. That's number 6, Jamie Toish. And a foul near midfield. Eagles will take possession. Free kick near midfield. Aziz into the offensive third. Jakobsen's and the Spartans will take over. Zamora able to steal. On the far end, that's Jameson. Set piece. Looking for Rancliffe. And Harrison securing. So we'll have a foul near midfield on Uvia Vasquez, number 22. Spartans possession. We'll reassess Harrison. Harrison looking for friends, kicks it right to Frank. Eagles in the offensive zone, and shot is over the crossbar. Good attempt by number 16, Destiny Perez Tejeda. All of a sub for the Spartans. Substitution for Missouri Baptist. Checking in, number 2, Chloe Moshath. So Chloe Moshath, a junior from Wildwood, Missouri, checking into the match for the Spartans. Zamora. And the Spartans looking to create their first offensive possession, for their first real offensive chance here in this match. So we'll get the set piece in for Maddie Donahue. The number 18 Maddie Donahue, the 2020 All-AMC First Team selection, was two-time AMC Offensive Player of the Week. Here come the Eagles once more. Aziz for nice pass to Ashmore from Ranclev. Ranclev once more. Left side, left corner, crossing for Frank, and just a little bit too high. The Eagles still with possession, got a chance. Frank into the net, and that's another goal for the Central Methodist Eagles. Eagles goal! Scored by number 18, Ranisha Frank.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, my apologies. I've been botched the last two goal announcements, so it's really trying to get the right info. Still new to this thing, so. So the goal, Aisha Frank, her first of the year. And the Eagles in complete control of this match, 5-0 in the first half. Ronisha Frank, the senior from St. George's, Grenada. She appeared in 12 games last season in the 2020-21 restart. Looking to be a key contributor off the bench for this Central Methodist Eagles team, looking to make another deep run into November. So 6:40 remaining in the first half. With a 5-0 lead for the Eagles, look to tie up some loose ends, get some of their younger players some playing time, and look to keep things organized and stay sharp. But CMU looking very much like the contender that they've been for the past 4 years. We'll look to make another statement in the heart and in all of the NAIA. Here's another chance. Frank crossing. Harrison off the tips and secured by the Spartans for now. They'll just kick it out of harm's way. Possession to the Eagles as Z will throw in. So again, the Spartans. Aziz for Ranclev. Just a little bit too much on that one. So Eagles maintaining possession. So it could be a throw-in. It's a corner for Central. I beg your pardon. I feel like I've been saying that a lot tonight. And the Spartans will take over. So have a couple subs for the Spartans coming in. Substitution for Missouri Baptist, checking in, number 5, Emma Fisher, and number 28, Sammy Maybe. A chance for off the post, a great chance by Alexis Ashmore. Alexis Ashmore from about 10 yards outside the box, trying to strike from distance, and just off left post. Beat the goalie that time. Another one for Ashmore. She'll try again, and this one's wide right. So a foul on the offensive third for the Eagles. Free kick for the Spartans. Kaylee Simpson kicking. Mosheth. The Eagles taking back possession. Ball. Zamora looking for a Z to push off left side. There's a little bit too much mustard on that one, out of bounds. All right, 2:20 to go in this first half. And a very dominant performance for the Eagles. Quintero for Jameson. So foul near midfield. Spartans maintaining possession. Free kick near midfield. Toysh kicks it away. We'll pass to a teammate. And the Eagles on the attack once more. Got Frank, Ronisha Frank, all by herself. 2 defenders, 1 goal in the goalie. Ashmore over the crossbar. One minute remaining in the first half. You want to do the countdown from 10? Not really? Okay. So it's inside the final minute of this first half. We'll see what head coach Dino Merrick does to make some adjustments going to the second half. It's a 5 goals, pretty out of reach for this one, but at least want to see some positive developments for this squad. Sometimes it may take getting a play right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. At the end of one half of play, the score, Central 5, Missouri Baptist 0. Central 5, Missouri Baptist 0. A very dominant half for the Eagles. So we'll take 15, look to regroup. And hopefully I'm still sitting in this booth by the end of this. No, I'm just kidding. But we'll look to regroup, take 15. See you on the other side for the second half of play. This is CMU Women's Soccer on HeartConferenceNetwork.com and CMUEagles.com. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CMU Women's Soccer on HeartConferenceNetwork.com and CMUEagles.com. We're about to start the second half here in Fayette. If you're just joining us, the Eagles with a very dominant first half, tallying 5. And a clean sheet on their side as well. 5-0 Eagles to start the second half. Looks like the Eagles are going with their first line, their starters, their original starters. You got Garlock in goal, Torok, Reisenbeck, Baldo, Zamora, Helena, Villar, Cerveo, Jakobsen, Pinchard, and Jessen. And for the Spartans, Azara, George, Buxton. Keeping a few of their underclassmen in this. A few of their freshmen still in this match. No changing goal. All right, we'll start the second half. Missouri Baptist kicking away. We do have a different netminder for Missouri Baptist, a number 1, but we don't have a number 1 in the program. The Central in their offensive third. Cross. Eagles. Up top, it's a shot. Saved. Baldo with the shot. Saved by number 1 of Missouri Baptist. So and the goalkeeper wearing number 1 is actually Ashton Lindsley, the junior from Troy, Missouri, taking over for Harrison. Reisenbeck looking for Marcelo Helena. 3 shots on goal today with one goal to her credit. So at the far end, Jakobsen looking for VR. Cerveo, VR, can she beat her opponent? She does. That's another goal. So another goal for VR, her second of the match, assisted by Cerveo. Eagles goal. Her second of the match, scored by number 9, Andrea Villar. Assisted by number 10, Maria Cerveo. Time of the goal, 47th minute. All right, VR with her second tally of the match, her 5th in 3 matches so far in this 2021 season. Looking very much in mid-season form. Cerveo with the assist. 6-0 Eagles. Looks like Coach Dan Schmidlin's looking to get a little bit more run from his starting unit. And pays dividends early with VR the tally. VR once more. Jakobsen, left side. She's so good at that. Cross for. And the cross is saved by Lindsley. So we'll have another shot by Helena. Marcela Helena. A freshman from Brazil. Seeing a lot of quality offensive chances this afternoon. Right, Eagles possess in possession once more. So the Eagles definitely not, with their formations, not really lying back on defense. We're looking for more to create more offensive chances. Reisenbeck will kick it back to Lexi Garlock, who will kick it away. And we have a player down. That's Sandra Jakobsen. And this is the last thing that Coach Dan Schmidlin wants to see. One of his top facilitators on offense down, and she's not getting up. Hopefully she didn't twist anything or. And the trainer coming out. She gets up under her own power. That's good to see. Took one step and had a little bit of a noticeable limp there. But she's walking under her own power. None of her teammates are helping her. That's good news. And just for caution's sake, she'll check out of the gate. She'll check out of the match. A couple subs in, one for each team. Kitty Torok checking back in for the Eagles. And for Missouri Baptist, number 12, Danielle Zara checking in. Substitution for the Eagles, checking in number 3, Kitty Torok, replacing number 11, Sandra Jakobsen. Checking in for the Spartans, number 12, Danielle Azara. Just checking too. Just checking. Also checking for the Eagles, number 5, Joya Maria Hazi. All right, so Joya Maria Z checking back in. So Jakobsen being checked on the track by the trainer here. So Jakobsen, the sophomore, last season as a freshman made the NAIA third team was named a NAIA third team All-American and made the All-Tournament team in the NAIA National Tournament. Hart Freshman of the Year. She's definitely a cornerstone that Coach Dan Schmidlin is looking to build around. Here's a chance for the Eagles once more. VR with the cross. VR will take it back. A Z. Back for VR. A chance for Helena. Helena by herself. There's another one. Marcela Helena by herself. Another goal for the Eagles. Hey, was that one unassisted? She kind of made moves to do it by herself, so I'm gonna say unassisted. Eagles goal scored by number 8, Marcela Helena. Time of the goal, 50th minute. I think I'm gonna chill it on the sandstorm in the. So Marcela Helena with the goal, the freshman from Brazil. She's definitely had multiple offensive chances, multiple quality offensive chances during this match, and she capitalizes on that one there. 7-0 Eagles. It's another one. Decent play by Aziz, looking for Helena. Just a little bit too much there. So it looks like Eagles definitely Eagles, without a doubt, dominating the time of possession in the offense, in their offensive third, at midfield as well, winning all the battles, seemingly at every turn, which has led to this result. Well, we'll see if Missouri Baptist can create something for themselves here. Looking pushing 5 attackers and four forwards and 1 midfielder. See if Coach Dino Merrick can create some offense here. So Spartans maintain possession. We'll throw in. They're just underway, about 7 minutes into the second half. The Eagles will clear it out. So VR. The back defenders will take it back. This is Kaylee Simpson, number 21, and she'll just kick it back to Ashton Lindsley. Lindsley. They're pass there. The Eagles will take over on their offensive third. Joy Maria Z thrown in. I think this may be universal with every sport, but when there's a lopsided affair, here's another chance. And off the crossbar and saved. See what the ruling is. So it's ruled another goal. Trying to get confirmation on the goal. Can we rewind that thing? That's all right. So we'll get confirmation on the goal call in a little bit. I was pretty sure it was off. I was pretty sure she secured it. She secured it. Words are definitely fun off of the crossbar, but it was ruled just on the wrong side of the line there for the Spartans. So another tally for the Eagles. So the goal's credited to number 8, Marcela Helena, her second in a row, second of the match. VR. So Cerveo from outside the box and saved by Lindsley. Yeah, I won't worry about the PA. It's a little bit too late there. I'm a little busy. Here's another one. Another chance. Torok will go out of bounds. Eagles second unit keeping themselves nice and limber on the baseline. Looking to expect to see them all sub in at some point throughout the second half. So Torok will kick the corner. A couple subs in for. They have a goalie switch coming in for Central. So the header. Eagles, another cross. Body bumped attempt for Zamora. Just not in the correct direction. Substitution for the Spartans, checking in number 5, Emma Fisher. And substitution for the Eagles, in goal, number 0, Max de Armas Colombo. We'll have a goalie switch for the Eagles. The freshman from Montevideo, Uruguay, number 0, Max de Armas Colombo, checking in. Cerveo for Torok. So have a foul. Spartan possession. Eagles in the offensive zone. Baldo looking. She'll cross 4. Look, she's looking for Jessen. It's a little too high. Spartans will clear it out for the moment. Eagles another chance. Cerveo looking to set up her teammates. Torok down right side. So we'll push off from the Spartans, no call. We'll have a corner kick. Cerveo to kick it. So 4 Eagles in the... Yep, Cerveo. Looking. She'll shoot herself. And that's another goal. This time for Maria Cerveo. Eagles goal. Scored by number 10, Maria Cerveo. Time of the goal, 57th minute. Cerveo with a strike from the right side, just inside the box. Another tally for Central. Hazi. Central not letting up on the offensive attack. Most of their starters still in. But coach on the sideline, Coach Dan Schmidlin is drawing some plays up for his freshmen and his second unit as they prepare to come into the match. Expect all at once. Azara will kick it out to Mara George, number 22 or 23. So possession near midfield for Missouri Baptist. As a coach, when you have a lopsided affair, a little bit of a one-sided score can be a little bit it can definitely be demoralizing. But you don't, as a coach, you want to see if you can find any kind of positive, any form of positive momentum, whether it's execution on passes or good crosses, or just keeping solid defensively. Free kick for the Eagles. Todak, or Reisenbeck, excuse me, and another one. Who scored that one? Number 9. That's her third, right? That's her third. Eagles goal, her third of the match, scored by number 9, Andrea Villar. Yeah, I'm hearing some cheering, so I think I got it right this time. And we'll just have a flurry of substitutions coming in. We'll get you caught up on everyone checking in. Substitution for the Eagles, checking in, number 25, Grace Faraday. Number 18, Ronisha Frank. Number 21, Stella Jameson. Number 14, Kaya Radcliffe. Number 17, Alexis Ashmore. Number 12, Carly Edwards. And just a flurry of subs in for Central. It was like Dan Reisenbeck at this point. It's pretty academic. He's clearing the bench now, trying to get some run for some of his bench players. Also on the pitch, number 23, Peyton Beam. Trying to make sure everyone gets noticed. Also on for the Eagles, number 19, Celine Witz. Here's a chance for Radcliffe from outside the box, saved by Lindsley. So I'm trying to get all the subs in. Ranisha Frank, and just into the offensive zone. Looking, making a move. Will create and kick it out of bounds. Possession to Missouri Baptist. So 15 minutes into the second half. Just a total domination on the part of the Eagles. Ranisha Frank will intercept that goal kick. She'll take a shot herself, and had it been a couple hours ago, that's 3 points, but not right now. So another goal kick for the Spartans. And speaking of which, the Central Methodist football team victorious earlier today by a score of 27-24 over Peru State, evening their record to 1-1 on the 2021 season. So they'll hit the road next Saturday as they take on the pride of Clark University in Dubuque, Iowa. And then for soccer on the men's side, the men were victorious earlier today with a 2-0 result. About 8 hours out over in Bethel, not the Bethel you're thinking of from the KCAC, Bethel, Indiana, the Bethel Bethel Pilots. With goals from Sanduli and Alessandro Salvadego. Hashtag Salvadegals. That's right, Ashmore. So about 3 or 4 matches into the season for each team, for each soccer team for Central are definitely as advertised so far. The men with a few marquee wins over D1 and D2 opponents are playing to the draw in preseason. A win over Western Illinois, Division I Western Illinois of the Summit League. And then they'll be right back to action here at, I beg your pardon. They won't be back until the 15th of September as they open hard play against the Culver Stockton Wildcats. Eagles taking over. Spartans intercepting near midfield. Set down right side. And it looks like Central will chase him down. Central will be able to chase it down. It was Maddie Donahue looking to create off the right corner. We'll see what the Spartans can do to create in their offensive third. Donahue. On the far end, Eagles will take over possession. Peyton Beam to throw in. And the Eagles will just kind of fall back on this. We'll just kind of fall back and play keep away. But Spartans may look to catch him napping a little bit, but the Eagles back on the attack near midfield. Celine Witt, Ronisha Frank, and the Spartans will just clear it out. Spartans will take it. Spartans will take over. Then we have a sub coming. One more sub coming in for the Eagles. Number 12, Carly Edwards, is getting loosened up. Vasquez. Down left side. Nice pass. Frank into the box. Will head it. He'll head it. Really good attempt by Frank on an excellent pass. Can't quite make that number out. And the Eagles will sub in Carly Edwards. Substitution for the Eagles, checking in number 12, Carly Edwards. So that was an excellent pass from Celine Witt for Ronisha Frank. The header just a little bit wide. Here's Frank once more. Eagles back in their offensive third. It's on right side, Carly Edwards, the freshman from Lone Jack, Missouri. A very freshman-heavy line for Dan Schmidlin's Eagles. Just under 24 minutes to go here in the match. The Eagles will be 2-0 here at Davis Field and 3-0 overall. It's into the box and they're offsides. Here's Frank. Nice save by Lindsley, I beg your pardon. And the Eagles not playing keep away here, looking to get some more offensive execution out of their younger players. Possession near midfield. Looks like last touch by the Spartans. Eagles will throw in. So a couple subs coming in for Missouri Baptist, including Erica Buxton. Another player with the neon jersey coming on. Can't quite make out that number quite yet. And here they come. Looks like it'll be number 4, Gianna Gore. Substitution for the Spartans, checking in number 4, Gianna Gore, and number 11, Erica Buxton. So Buxton and Gore on for the Spartans. The Eagles will hit the road, go to St. Louis to play the Marion Knights. It's will be played under a neutral setting. Both teams checking in. Both teams from outside the area. Before returning to Davis next Saturday for one more non-conference match against the Swedes of Bethany College from the KCAC. And then, as I mentioned, for the men, the women will also open conference play on September 15th as they welcome the Culver Stockton Wildcats. So you can get your tickets on cmueagles.com, including your chance to get the all sports season pass, which will give you access to all CMU home games. So you can choose between a printed or digital copy, and all fans that choose the printed copy will receive a gift from the CMU athletic department. I want to get that. So it comes in family form or the individual. Family will allow 4 people into all CMU home games with a lanyard and a gift. And then the individual at $100 gives you access to all CMU sanctioned events for the 2021-22 academic calendar year. Words are fun. Substitution for Central, checking in, number 21, Stella Jameson. So that, or you can, if you go on cmueagles.com, click on Fan Zone, click on Tickets, you can purchase your tickets there. You also purchase to individual matches. But 18:30 to go here from Davis. CMU with a very dominant performance today. Which would be their second win over an AMC opponent in 3 days. The first one being against Columbia College on. You go on hardconferencenetwork.com on demand, you can watch how it unfolded, but to describe it to you is one of the more bizarre goals you'll ever see. Just a million IQ play by Andrea Villar, who's just off to a rocket start this season. A hat trick today, and then 3 goals in the previous 2 matches, including the game winner on Wednesday night when she had the goalkeeper who made a save, but for some reason she thought she had a goal kick, so she put the ball down. Here's a chance for Ranclev. Ranclev off right side, looking for Frank. CM Baptist defender was able to disrupt it, and then Frank headed it out of bounds. Substitution for the Spartans, checking in, number 19, Haley Hickerson, number 21, Kaylee Simpson, and number 25, Elizabeth Barnett. It's a great chance there for Frank from Ranclev. Eagles in every fashion looking very crisp and very much like the contender they expect to be this season. Here's one for Vasquez, saved by Lindsley. Tough angle shot there, but Vasquez able to get her shot on goal. Here come the Spartans off right side. Kaylee Simpson just subbing in, looking to lead the charge. There's a shot. There's a shot by number 11, Erica Buxton, the freshman from Fredericktown, Missouri. It's wide left. So 15:30 to go. Central will take it up right side. Very freshman heavy. And a break for Frank. Ronisha Frank. Just her and the goalkeeper. And great instincts by Lindsley to secure it. Great instincts by Lindsley to secure it before Ronisha can make any move with it. I think it's Grenada. So Ronisha Frank with a great chance, the senior from St. George's, Grenada. I mentioned earlier, midseason transfer during the restart of last season. Frank with a shot, but that won't count. Looked really good doing it though. So another sub for the Eagles. Substitution for Central, checking in number 16, Destiny Perez Tejeda. Destiny Perez Tejeda checking in, the freshman from the 510, Oakland, California. Set intercept. So one of the Spartans intercepting at midfield looked like Gianna Gore, or correction, Maddie Mrazek. So I wouldn't focus too much on the end result of this match, but Missouri Baptist definitely has a lot of key players coming back for them in order to contend for an AMC title, looking to dethrone the Columbia College Cougars, and number 8, Maddie Mrazek, being one of them. AMC honorable mention last season, and in 2019 was an AMC all first team selection. 13 goals on her career with 9 assists. So we'll look to rely on her for a lot of offense throughout Central. The AMC, another chance on a rebound for Alexis Ashmore, and she finishes it. Eagles goal scored by number 17, Alexis Ashmore. Time of the goal, 77th minute. So Alexis Ashmore, the junior from Urbandale, Iowa, with the goal. Take off of a couple rebounds. Great effort by Lindsley to save them. Just needed one more. Alexis Ashmore. So an Eagles looking to create once more. On right side, and looks like it'll be just a little bit too much for the aforementioned Alexis Ashmore. Just a banner day for the Central Methodist Eagles. So a nice pass for Buxton, looking for Simpson. Simpson off right side, right corner, going to maintain possession with an Eagle defender on her. Simpson crossing four. She's got Gore in the box, but Max de Armas Colombo securing it. The freshman from Montevideo, Uruguay. Or Montevideo, Uruguay. And Gore off that cross, probably their best chance. There's one for Ranisha Frank, and she'll be called offsides. No one but Ranisha and the goalkeeper. The offsides call will stand. Baptist will take over. It's a left corner, Gianna Gore. And that one will go out of bounds. Goal kick for the Eagles. So I have a couple more subs coming in for Baptist. Number 12, Danielle Azara. Number 15, Ashley Stroutman checking in. Substitution for the Spartans, checking in number 12, Danielle Azara, and number 15, Ashley Stroutman. Just a multitude of goals tonight for Central. So the whistle. 6. So 6 Eagle starters registering goals tonight. Villar with the hat trick, Elena with 2, Torok, Zamora, Cerveo, and Jakobsen with 1 goal apiece. Alexis Sashmo and Renisha Frank each with 1 goal as well. And a substitution for Central. Substitution for the Eagles, checking in number 14, Kaya Runcliffe. Edwards near midfield. Closing in on the 82nd minute here in Fayette. Or if you're counting down, 8 minutes to go. And possession for the Spartans. So like I said before, the women's soccer team will take to the road, but we'll play a neutral setting game against Marion in St. Louis before returning 1 week from today to Davis Field to take on the Bethany College Swedes of the KCAC. And Hart Conference play begins in 1 week from Wednesday as the Eagles will open the home slate against the Culver Stockton Wildcats. Clock stoppage, and we'll have a yellow card. So you have a yellow card assessed to Stella Jameson, number 21. Yeah, confirmation on that, 21. Oh, 11 on their team. Or the yellow card. Yellow card assessed to Missouri Baptist. So yellow card assessed to who we believe is number 11, Erica Buxton. So closing in on the 6-minute mark here. A lot of offensive tape to like if you're Dan Schmidlin. And just as a reminder for all CMU athletic home events, the Central Methodist University pledges to follow all local, state, and CDC guidelines regarding face coverings and physical distancing. For more information, you can search for on cdc.gov. Ronisha Frank across for Ranclev. A shot wide. So this year, all CMU home events will be broadcast for free on the Hart Conference Network and hartconferencenetwork.com. But if you're coming to Fayette, the revised attendance plan includes full seating capacity with no restrictions for this 2021-22 academic year. But only contactless ticketing will be used. So all fans must purchase tickets on their mobile device ahead of time and then present their ticket at the designated gate for entry. Properly worn face coverings will be optional for outdoor sporting events, but we strongly encourage fans in attendance to wear face coverings and practice social distancing indoors. Eagles in the box. Deflected out wide. Wide right. A shot by Alexis Ashmore. Looking for second goal of the match. We'll have another corner. We'll have a corner for Central. Or correction. Properly worn face coverings are required for all indoor sporting events. But outdoors, it's strongly recommended. And all plans are subject to change based upon guidance from a bit of a hassle there at the goal, and we'll register. Looks like that'll register that one, but so it's a Central goal, but we had a little tussle. Everyone trying to kick. It's a kicking. And assistant coach Lucy Brazil shouting from the sideline. Central goal, her second of the match, scored by number 18, Ronisha Frank. My bad. I got my cords all tangled up here. I'm gonna push. Apologies for the interference there. So Ronisha Frank, amidst the kerfluffle near the left post, able to kick it past the line and register her second goal of the match. Eagles free kick near midfield. The Spartans will sub in once again. It'll be number 28, Sammy Maybe, on the next dead ball. Saved by Harris. Stopped by Harrison. Correction, Lindsley. Stroutman able to secure possession to the Eagles. Edwards to throw in. Frank. Header by Mrazek. And here's a chance for the Spartans off the left side. This is number 12, Daniel Azara, and the Eagles snuffing it out, kicking out of harm's way, and then we'll have a throw in off left side. Checking in for the Spartans, number 28, Sammy Maybe. All right. Number 15, Stroutman to throw in. See if the Spartans can create here within the final minute. Inside, 1 minute. Saying the Eagles will go to 3-0 on this young 2021 season. A very dominant performance today here in Fayette. And the Missouri Baptist still looking to get off the schneid. We'll fall to 0-4 on this season. But give credit to them. They're playing a lot of very tough opponents, especially a couple of hard conference opponents. 3, 2, 1, 0. Eagles victorious in tonight's match. Please join us for our next home contest as your Central Methodist women's soccer team will welcome the Bethany Swedes to Fayette, Missouri. Kickoff scheduled for 11 a.m. That's 11 a.m. Saturday, September 11th, right here in Fayette. Secure your tickets online at cmueagles.com. We hope to see you there at the next match. So this will conclude tonight's soccer program. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for all your support. Safe travels home. We'll see you next time. Good night from Fayette. Am I muted? Oh. All right, so the Central Methodist victorious 12-0 in tonight's match. Very convincing win over Missouri Baptist and their second win against AMC opponents in 3 days. So to repeat the PA announcement, the Eagles will hit the road for a match against Marion in St. Louis. That'll be under a neutral setting, and then they'll return to Davis for a match against KCAC representative Bethany College. Secure your tickets on cmueagles.com with the option of the CMU All Access Pass. And if you can't make it to Fayette, you can watch the game for free online at heartconferencenetwork.com through cmueagles.com. One way or another, we'll see you then. So, this is Phil Fortaleza, play-by-play announcer, checking out from Fayette. Eagles victorious tonight in Fayette, 12-0. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.